So today we're going to be exploring soul purpose from the perspective of the Akashic Records. And that's a spiritual modality that teaches us we're a soul in a human body here to do many wonderful things, including sharing our gifts and learning. We're going to explore some more about those reasons. But first, I just wanted to give you a little bit about the Akashic Records, what they are, why I like them. The Akashic Records are part of the quantum field, and you can think of them as an energetic database that holds the story of your soul throughout all of your incarnations. So there's a lot of information to be had, and they're a bridge to the divine, and they are only the energy in the records is only compassion, respect, kindness. And it's so much fun to work in the records. I mean, the energy is so lighthearted and beautiful. And I really encourage everybody that I work with to read the records for themselves too. You really don't have to be a psychic or a medium to do it. You can learn how to do it. It really is the ultimate safe place to ask important questions, ask for healing, understanding about challenges, and discover really all the reasons why you came here. They offer us a higher point of view, which is always the best point of view, right? Because we can make more sense of our struggles and our challenges. So that's why I love the Akashic Records. Soul purpose. So, what does that even mean? We know it's really important and really big, but let's just break it down just a little bit. So, the word soul, I think of as the wise and ancient part of you that travels from lifetime to lifetime and who chose to be here in your body at this time in history and on this planet. So you chose to come here, right, for an important reason. Um, and your soul is also your higher self. So it's constantly guiding you towards fulfilling your purpose. So the second word, purpose, I think you know what that means. It's your why, the why that Simon Sinek talks about in his books and his, TED Talks that have gotten billions of views, I think. They're so good. Anyways, it's your reason for being. And then it's your reason for doing too, right? Um, and your reason for creating things. So, in the end, it all boils down to you are your purpose. And I just want to say part of all of our soul purposes, each and every one of us, is to remember we are, first of all, divine beings. And so it's easy to forget when you come here. But what your goal is to know yourself at soul level and to love and accept yourself, even though you're in a human body, which it makes it harder to do that. But I promise you, it is absolutely possible and worth the trip. Soul gifts. This is about your divine energy. And the best way to describe it is your brilliance, your magic, your passion, your talent, your unique energy. And it ties to what you're naturally good at, even though you might not honor that gift that you're naturally good at, because we kind of have gift envy. We want to be like other people. But at our core, we are exactly right. And just leaning into these gifts is very powerful. So when you do that, everything's available: ease, flow, joy. And I just want to remind you, they're not about like one itty bitty thing. They're multidimensional. They have tons of aspects, and they're just beautiful, layered with all kinds of sprinkling of that magic that you have to offer. I hope that you've enjoyed our time together and that you learned about life from a powerful spiritual perspective, which is you're here for just a little bit to share your gifts and learn a few things. And sometimes we get these things right, and sometimes we get them wrong. Either way, it's okay because we're learning from both the light and the dark. That's part of the special thing about Earth, that the physical allows us to do that. So just remember that, it's about progress, not perfection. It's about like this guy on the path. He doesn't have to hurry up, or he's just walking and moving at his own pace, and he's making progress. And that's totally enough, perfectly enough. And the great news is you do not have to do any of these hard things by yourself, because always, 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 your higher self, your soul is with you, always trying to guide you into safety and situations that will bring you joy. So, always they're speaking to you through intuition. Um, and I'm here too. My highest intention is to help people navigate this incredibly beautiful, but oftentimes, let's face it, messy, but always sacred experience that we call life on earth. We're all in this together, right? So I would love for you, if you want to continue this conversation, you can book a complimentary discovery session with me to talk more about your own soul purpose. So I really am so grateful that I had this opportunity to talk to you. And I just wish you well on your journey and say thank you, thank you, thank you.